The night started off as any other of my nights would during the holidays. I sat watching movies and eating pretty much until the end of the night. Now, before I start, I want to state I am someone who is afraid of the dark, and 15 at the time, and I never really believed in any paranormal activity or any of that stuff. Anyways, I got to sleep, struggling as I usually would, but eventually I drifted off. I woke hours later to the noise of banging furniture and the sound of chairs scraping against pristine tiles. This was strange in my house as we didn't own any pristine tiles. In annoyance, but still half asleep, I went down to my brother's room and asked him had he heard it too. My brother's confused face was the first warning sign. He stared at me and said, "What are you on about?" I looked at him and said, "It doesn't matter," and went back to my bed, thinking of the conclusion for the noise. I managed to sleep again, and this is well where stuff gets weird. I awoke and opened my eyes to a boy, from what I could tell, 8 years old or so, wearing camouflage shorts and black shoes. He asked me to pass him the ball. At this point, I wasn't scared at him, just really annoyed that I was woken again. And all of a sudden, without me even knowing, I shouted at him, "No!" Angrily too, this was different. I was never this angry at someone. And the boy was disappointed, and I could tell. With a sad tone he said, "Okay," and then just left. I lied there frozen while he walked away. Fast forward 4 months or so, and I've finally gotten back into a sleeping routine for school. It was an early Monday night. Like no other, I fell asleep with ease around 12 AM. I was still afraid of the dark at this point, but I would often sometimes test myself to see if I could sleep without the light on. Anyways, this didn't usually work as I got too scared. This night, much less anticlimactic than the other, I woke up again. And I know what you're probably thinking, the same little boy. But no, this time it was a girl, a lovely little girl, standing there, staring at me, blank expression, with a beautiful red dress with roses all over it, saying nothing, just staring at me. Again, I lay frozen, this time not even mumbling to her to piss off. We just stared at each other. I looked at her in awe. It felt like 10 minutes went past, us gazing, sitting at each other, just staring. And in the blink of an eye, she was gone, never to be heard from or seen again. I haven't had great sleep since then, as I always have to look around a few times before I close my eyes to get to sleep. I don't have a clue what or who they were, but I will never forget them, and I won't forget those 2 nights I had. Thanks everyone for staying around till the end. This was in fact a true story that happened to me when I was around 15 or so, and I'm 17 now, and I haven't really been able to tell a lot of people because I thought they wouldn't understand or even get creeped out by me. And I just hope that all you understand, and it makes it this little bit more creepier knowing that it actually happened to me when I was younger. Anyways, please stick around for more videos and send me your creepiest encounters in your life at my email, horrifyingtales@hotmail.com. I want to know your horrifying tales, and I will definitely be sticking them in all of my videos. So please send me the creepiest ones you've got, and hopefully it'll be scarier than mine. Anyways, it's bye from me, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and tell your friends. And remember, always choose the scary route.